my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitch and Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. Thank you so much for coming back if you're a returning friend. And welcome. Settle in if you are new. We've got a lot of magical haul. I'm just back from Universal yesterday. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I've got stitching to show. And yeah, let's get into it. The first thing I want to do is we're gonna dive into the comments right off the bat. And you'll have to pardon me because I'm going to be reading my phone. So, last week I introduced a new game we're going to start playing, and it is Would You Rather. So the very first question, I know this is a channel about cross stitch, stick with me if you're new. But the first question was, would you rather fight a chicken every day for a year, 365 days in a row? Or would you rather fight a lion one time? So, I told you I already knew what my answer was, but I saved my answer. My answer, honestly, 100% would be to fight the lion once. I may lose. I may come out not okay, but I cannot every day for 365 days. Oh my God. I would not have the energy. I would not have the energy. I think I would become like defeated like weeks in and just be like, okay, just eat me. Just peck my eyes out. I'm done. Like, I don't think I would have the will to continue. Okay, so y'all left comments, and thank you so much for participating, everybody. I hope we get more and more participation, more and more feedback. Go read other people's answers. Do the back and forth. See if other people are commenting the same answer as you. If they're not commenting the same answer as you, be like, what? Why are you choosing that? Like, start talking down below. So, we're reading comments. I told you last week, if you left comments, you're getting read. So, Lynette Wright said, she would rather fight the lion. She would rather fight the lion, something incredibly hard and scary for a quick bit versus still scary and annoying for a year. I agree. Just, like I said, I already gave you my answers. Critter Stitcher, who I met in person, said, I would love to fight a chicken every day. Or no, I would fight a chicken every day because I do that almost daily anyway. They are really small but manageable. And so I had to comment and be like, okay, do you own chickens? And she said, no, I don't have chickens. I'm a zookeeper and I do have chickens I care for at the zoo. So there you go. So yeah, she would rather take on the chickens. I mean, I guess if that's your job, I don't know. But like actively, like I feel like taking care of chickens and they know, I don't know, actively fighting a chicken, I don't know about it. As for the chicken, okay, this is Wendy Passelant. As for the chicken versus lion, since I don't trust my chances with the lion, I'd have to pick the chicken. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be difficult, that's for sure. Pumpkin Creek Primitives, Bobby said, obviously neither are ideal. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the would you rather game. Would you rather is like neither choice is supposed to be a good choice, but you have to pick the best one. The one that you're willing to do, I guess. The lesser of the two evils. I'm not built for a fight to the death with a lion, but I'm also not sure I'm built for a daily fight with something that can scratch and pick my eyes out. I'm going to go with the chicken, though. At least a good kick could get them off you. Agreed. I did hear in talking to my friends this week, like, I just kick the chicken out the door and close the door and be done. Okay, but like, you could like get a chair and back the lion out the door if that's what you're gonna do. And then shut the door. Let's see. Amanda Stitches. Fight a chicken every day for a year because I'm a wimp. and I'd probably lose to the lion in 2 seconds because I would just want to pet it. And in the process of trying to pet him, he'd eat me. Okay, so there's that too, because there are definitely people out there that are like, oh, lion, come here, kitty, 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 kitty. And then there's so many like dangerous animals out there that just look so cute and cuddly. Like, would you not just love to, wouldn't you just want to cuddle up with a big old huge grizzly bear? I mean, obviously you can't, but that would be so cuddly if they were just nice. Okay, the X-stitching runner. I'd definitely rather fight a lion, yes, because it's a one-time thing. It's a bit like ripping off a Band-Aid. Get it done, dusted, recover from the fight. Now, I have to admit, I don't know if there is a recovery from the fight. Sorry, I am definitely something going on. My eyes are watering, my nose is watering, all the things. We'll talk about that. And then, yay, we had some comments back and forth. Thank you so much, Bobby. She said, you're brave. I don't think I would have anything left to dust off after I fought a lion. And she said, it's definitely wishful thinking on my end. The thought of fighting a chicken every single day is too much. So, and then I was like so happy that someone chose the other side, because to that point everybody had just been chicken. She chose the lion. Yay, I applaud your bravery. She said thank you very much. It will be interesting to see if anyone else chooses the lions too. Rain 7117 said, I would rather fight a chicken for a year because I don't want to die. Also, if I kill the chicken, I would have dinner every day. Which 100%, I didn't think of that. Like, okay, dust that chicken, pluck some feathers, and now you got food. Crazy band lady Stitches Zan says, fight the chicken. Ain't nobody got time to get killed by a lion. I love you, Zan. Ain't nobody got time for that. But you got time to fight a chicken every day for a year? I don't know. Okay, so that was the end of the Would You Rathers. Thank you so much for participating. And later on in the episode, stay tuned. I will have the next Would You Rather. Also in the comments, thank you to everybody who commiserated with me, laughed with me, cried with me, whatever, over my horribly embarrassing story from last week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you got to go watch last week's video. I had some embarrassing stories shared with me. Everybody said they were cracking up laughing. It was worth it. Sharing my misery, my embarrassment. It's not misery. Sharing the embarrassment. I do still have the monitor on, back from Florida. So itchy. Oh, I cannot wait. Tuesday. We're almost there. It's Tuesday. I can take it off. Also, by the way, today is Friday. We are a couple days late this week, but that is because I was at Universal this weekend. Sticking with the comments for just a little bit more, and then we'll get into some stitching. I promise we have cross stitching. Last week, I also talked about, during my super embarrassing story, revolved around ketchup and ketchup packets. Y'all. Ooh, I forgot the 2 that I have collected. Darn it, they're over there. I'll have to show them to you next week. But the collection has officially started. I know, some of y'all were like, oh my god, Athena, rein it in. Listen, I love a good, like, what's it gonna harm collection. Am I gonna keep this for the rest of my life? Am I gonna become this hoarder? Probably not, no. But it'll be fun to try to, like, get all 50, maybe take a picture of them. I don't know. I have had some people tell me that they will start fermenting and, like, bubbling up. So, depending on how long I have them, I might need to, like, poke a hole in them, drain the ketchup out. What else? But yeah, the collection officially started because I went back to Burger King and I got Utah again, which I had got the first time, but I had, like, used them all. So I got Utah again, but I also got Minnesota, and on the Minnesota packet is the Juicy Lucy. And if that wasn't a sign from I don't know who, I don't know what would have been. because my husband makes Juicy Lucy's all the time. He watched that Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives episode where he went up to Minnesota, and there's 2 restaurants that are like almost right across the street from each other, and they both make Juicy Lucy's. They both say that they're like the best ones, whatever. And my husband started making them, and the boys love them. I mean, for multiple years in a row, it was like birthday dinner requests was Juicy Lucy's. So he has become known for his Juicy Lucy's. And that was it. That was the sign I needed. So the collection has officially started. And Amanda, thank you so much, Amanda. This is Amanda Settle, but it's Amanda Stitches on here on YouTube. And I think she's Amanda Stitches on Instagram as well, y'all. She reached out to me and she had 3 ketchup packets she wanted to send me. I cannot. And then this box that she sent it in, it says holotaco.com, HOLO taco.com. But if this isn't just the most perfect ketchup transportation device I have ever seen. I don't know what was originally in here. But look, she sent me 3 ketchups. I will tell you, the ones I had out in Massachusetts were red packages. The ones I've had here have been white packages. I don't care. I don't care. I just want the States. And then she sent me, to fill up this spot, she sent me a couple of fruit snacks, which I love. Okay, so let's get into this ketchup that she sent me. She did message me and was like, I've never sent ketchup. How am I going to do this without them exploding all over everything? So we've got Delaware, and Delaware has the Scrapple Hash. Delaware has the Scrapple Hash. Someone will have to, maybe if you're from Delaware or up there, you'll have to tell me what in the world. There looks like there's an egg. Hash implies, I mean, some sort of meat, potato, hash situation, right? Okay. Then we've got Montana, and Montana has the Rocky Mountain oysters. I have had Rocky Mountain oysters. That's a great story. I was probably like between 8 and 10 years old. I was definitely young when my grandpa retired, and they had him a fancy retirement party thing, and there was like a buffet, right? And I mean, you're going down the buffet, you're 8, you're 10 years, whatever, how old you are, you're not reading the labels of what things are. You're like, everything looks delicious, I'm going to try some of that. Listen, I wasn't a food snob. I've never been a food snob. I've never been a picky eater. So I am always willing to try whatever. And they just look like deep fried deliciousness to me. I didn't know what they were. Put them on my plate, enjoying them. I think I was eating them with maybe ranch. I don't know. They're just deep fried deliciousness, right? And then my aunt was sitting next to me. She's like, "Ooh, you like those, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like them." And she's like, "You know what they are?" And she told me. For anybody who doesn't know what Rocky Mountain oysters are, prepare yourselves. They are bull testicles, sliced and deep fried. But they were good. I don't know what to tell you. And the last one she sent me is North Dakota. And North Dakota has Hot Dish. Okay. I feel like I've heard of Hot Dish. I feel like, Janelle, is this like what you make is up in Minnesota? This is North Dakota, so that's kind of like, I mean, next door neighbors, right? Is this what you make? Like, there's like some hamburger vegetable type situation, and then there's like tater tots on top. So there we go. And then I also have Utah and Minnesota. And I cannot remember what Utah's was. I think it was the pastrami burger for Utah. I'm not 100%. It's over there. I'll have to check. So I've got 5. 45 to go. 45 to go, y'all. That's just some ridiculous fun that, that's just what it is. And I will tell you, Amanda did message on here, and she said, as soon as you posted the Utah ketchup packet, before you said anything, I was like, OMG, we're all going to have to mail Athena ketchup packets. Thank you so much, Amanda, for understanding my crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do some stitching, because I mean, this is a channel about cross stitch. We're 15 minutes in. I do have some more stories to tell you. We've got some more stuff to talk about. We've got another Would You Rather, so stay tuned. But let's do stitching. So what I worked on this week, let's see, let's get it all situated. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this last weekend was the 24 hours of cross stitch marathon weekend. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jen Lee, who is, oh no, what's her Instagram? Is it Stitch All the Things? I'm sorry, I keep sniffing. My nose is just insane. I cannot remember. Jen Lee. I want to say it's Stitch All the Things. But it's definitely, she's the one that runs 24-hour cross stitch. If you search JENLEE, hopefully you'll get there. She hosts 24 hours of cross stitch. Originally, it was a straight, just 24-hour marathon, straight through, no sleeping, stitching the entire time. It has morphed into Team Sleep, Team Stitch. So some people will stay up and do the 24 hours, and some people will do sleeping. I'm all about sleeping. So it runs from Friday to Sunday. So if you do it right, which I don't know that I ever really have, 8 hours a day should get you there. I mean, will get you there if you did 8 hours Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And I had it all planned out, but when there's people home, it's just not possible. I mean, I feel like I would be better equipped to do a 24-hour cross-stitch marathon during the week than I would be the weekend, because everybody's home on the weekend, and during the week, everybody's off at school and work, and I can literally just sit and stitch, no interruptions. But I attempted it, and so I did get some really good progress on some whips. I did not get to 24 hours, that's for sure, but I did get some really good progress. So the first one I got out and worked on was In This House We Do Horror. This is a pattern by me. I found all of these words, and I mean, they're just fonts. I went ahead and charted them, and now I have the PDF. I have had a couple of people from last video reach out to me wanting to know where to get the pattern. I emailed it to them, and they have the pattern. I'm not selling this pattern. It's just, I mean, I do not pretend to be a professional charter, and this, I'm sure there's mistakes and things you got to fudge along the way. So no, I will email it to you. If you message me and give me your email address, I will send it to you and you can stitch it. So this is where I got to. Y'all, I was up here. I stitched in like all of this. The words stitch up really fast, and then you can tell I was kind of just stitching where my Q-snap was. So, I mean, I'll have to fill in over here and fill in over here and stuff like that. But I got a lot of it done. So, I know that probably doesn't make sense. It's half of sentences there. But I'm super excited. This is stitched on some of Jody's blood spatter fabric from Steel City Stitchers. She has an antique one, or coffee dyed one, and a regular one. So I have the regular white one. It's an 18 count Ada, and yeah, I'm loving stitching on it, so I'm really happy that I got a good chunk of progress on that. So put that back in there. Okay, then I got out, the next one I got out was it's called the Scare a Day. Let me see if there is something that doesn't have a chart associated with it. There's some sort of a picture. Yay! Okay, I only have, this is a partial picture. There's 31 motifs when it was finished. And this was from, I think this was from, yeah, it was from 2020. This is from Ingleside Imaginarium, Brittany, who I met in person this year, and she is an amazing, she's an amazing person with an amazing walk through life story. It's just, it was really fun to get to know her and hear her story, her life. It was just really cool. So in 2020, Halloween, stay home, you know the drill. She designed a motif a day, based off of like some artist prompt thing that she was doing. So obviously this is only part of it, but there are 31 of them. I do have them all, I just don't have them all printed out. That makes sense? Crazy Athena decided that this orange gingham linen was the best thing for the job. I hate stitching on linen and trying to count over to the next motif when it's over 2 is painful. But here's where I'm at. I mean, I still need to finish the bat off this way. And then how many more? Oh yeah, there's just one more. There's like a vampire still right here. But okay, so clearly she charted it as black and orange, right? I did it on the orange gingham, so then I switched out to black and purple. And I love the way it's coming out. It's just very, very slow going and tries all of my patience. So we've got some tarot cards and Medusa. Those were the 2 I stitched. No, I stitched him too. I stitched the werewolf too, and I finished off the bat wing. So I got some really good progress. I stitched in 3 motifs and finished the wing. And I am pleased with that amount of progress. I will tell you, I kept trying to count, and it was just a pain, and it turned into 1, 2, FU, 1, 2, FU. Only I was really, really cursing along the way. Because I don't like it. No enjoyment. But it's looking really pretty. Kudos and hats off to all of you that stitch on linen. I cannot. But I guess it's like a mind shift thing, because like I was talking to Melina, and she's stitching something over 1 right now, and she keeps trying to do it over 2, and it keeps breaking her brain too. So there is that. That I already showed you. This was the other one I worked on. That one just fell on the floor. Okay, so during that weekend, I only did the 3 things. So this was the 3rd one. Welcome to My Haunted Home. And this was from the 2019, yes, the 2019 Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition. And this is, it looks like it was on page 50. I took a copy out of the magazine itself. Designed by Linda Medina of Medina Originals is her design company. And this was all charted to be, I believe, black and orange. Black and orange, yes. Okay. And then, like, even this word haunted was in orange, the pumpkin was in orange, and then stuff like that. So, I'm sorry, this is a black and white copy. I did the word haunted in glow in the dark instead, and then everything else I did in the black and orange. And it is done, y'all. It is done. I absolutely, here, let's do this. Absolutely love the way it came out. I'm gonna have to pause just so I can blow my nose. I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing me sniff. Love it. I love the way the orange pops on there. The orange I ended up going with, I think, was 720. I mean, I just went over to my thing and like found an orange, and yeah, it was 720. And yeah, and then like I said, the word haunted glows in the dark. I'm not gonna turn the lights off so you can see that, but this is a 2019 whip, y'all, and it's just finished. I will say that I think I had the word haunted and maybe H-O, maybe just the H, done. Everything else I did this weekend, which tells me that just take it out and stitch on it. Okay, I have reasons why this lingered. I originally started stitching the word haunted in Krynic Glow in the Dark. Y'all, when I tell you that stuff is literal, pieces of plastic. There's no fiber in it at all. It is just plastic. And the stitches look absolutely atrocious. Like disgusting. So I took all of that, like I think I did like a couple of letters. And then it's too bad. No, I can't do it. So then it needs to be frogged, right? So it sits, because who wants to frog that? So it sat for a while before I finally pulled it out and frogged it. I mean, we're talking months. And then it was like, okay, now I need to restart, and I need to find something better to stitch this in, which I ended up doing it in, I don't think it's in here, DMC, glow in the dark. It's called E940, and yeah, it doesn't say anything else on there. It just says E940, but it is a glow in the dark floss, and it is stranded. You do pull off strands. I'm trying to show you a strand. Let me actually work with two hands. Okay, so if you can see the strands are pretty thick, but they are at least, I mean, it's not cotton, but it's not plastic either. And it does kind of start unraveling a bit, but it's not terrible. So yeah, that's what I worked with. I had a ton more success with that, and I think you can hopefully see the stitches actually look like stitches, whereas before they did not. So yay, I got a finish, a 2019 finish, and I am excited for that, to get that off of my list. So okay, I can put that in the to be FFO'd pile. And that was all I worked on for 24 hours of cross stitch. So then coming up to traveling, I was super excited about this finish, right? And I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's get another finish. So I got out Cottage Garden Sampling's Halloween sampler. And there are two, I believe, Halloween samplers. There's the Halloween sampler and Halloween sampler 2. Obviously, this is the first one. There it is. It's the alphabet, but a word for each letter in the alphabet related to Halloween, and some little motifs in there. And let me pop this out of the Q-snap, because I worked on this on the plane up there and the plane to Orlando, and on the plane right back. I even got it out and attempted to work on it at the hotel, and that just did not work. I was like falling asleep before I could even work on it. So super wrinkly. Let's see if the same trick will work again. It's a little bit bigger, but I should like be professional and get a board like other people have. Here's where we are. Super wrinkly. I just took it out of the Q-snap, so it's all. But you guys, y'all, guys and gals, look how close I am. So I need to stitch the word witch, just a couple of candy corns, and there's a star that's missing. The star goes right here. Some candy corns. Yells and zombie will be in here. And then a cauldron right there. A witch hat. I need to finish off the pumpkin, and ooh, there's a couple of strands. I thought I finished that boot, but I did not. And then the only other thing missing from up at the top is there's supposed to be a moon up here, and I forgot to stitch that, apparently. So I feel like I am super close. I really do. I stitched the cat in a different color. I just felt like there was a lot of, there's the black boot, there's going to be the black cauldron. Oh no, I guess the cauldron is gray. Anyways, I stitched the cat gray instead of black, and I love the way it came out. So, yeah. And so yeah, I feel like I could push for a finish. I don't know that the finish will actually happen here in October. It's October 27th, y'all. I mean, I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I've got 5 days left, and there is a ton of stuff to still stitch on. So I don't know that that's going to be an October finish, but it could be a right after October finish. Maybe I just go ahead and give myself permission to not finish my 13 and instead get that finish, because I feel like I would enjoy the finish more than I would enjoy knowing that I stitched on all 13 of my Halloween whips. And if you don't know the 13 I'm talking about, I host the Sal hashtag 13 stitches of Halloween, hashtag 13 stitches of Halloween. I technically have worked on Universal Monsters, but I have to frog it all. Okay. I still haven't worked on Witchy Washy Day and the Collectors, Baba Yaga, Halloween Oracle, and Scylla Witches. So I still have 6. 6 whips that I haven't touched of the 13. So I feel like even if I tried to get them all in at this point, it would be like minimal. It would be like maybe an hour of stitching switch, an hour of stitching switch, an hour of stitching switch. And I feel like I would definitely enjoy all of those hours on that and a finish instead. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Not to mention, I still have not stitched my October, is it here? Yes. My October monthly stitch, which is, it is from Raise the Roof Designs, and it is like words, obviously, but then this tree in the middle, which, I hate trees. But yeah, I haven't done this at all. So this is probably going to be a good 2 nights of stitching. I only have 5. October, just my stitchy bug ran away, and now I'm like, I didn't get all the things done that I wanted to do. So it's okay. It's a hobby. It's for enjoyment. It's for fun. I definitely do feel like the 24 hours of cross stitch ignited my stitchy bug again. And I'm home now. I am home. I don't have travel plans again until at least next year. So I am like settling in. I'm like beginning the winter hibernation, ready to settle in, do the stitching, get all the things done that I want to get done around the house, organizing, cleaning, all those kinds of things. My stitching from all of the retreats this summer, y'all, I got so much love and so much creativeness and so much everything from everyone, but it's all in like bags, or this chair is overflowing. I need to just combine all the retreat things, sort out all of my floss drops, all of my scissor fobs, all of the pins, all of the stitchy goodness and creativity and love that was shared with me this summer, and get it into the homes that they need to be in so that I can use them. Because that's the point. I mean, these are things that were made with love and they were made to be used. So I want to be able to put them in a place so that I can use them. I feel like some de-stashing needs to happen as far as like, not so much definitely not whips. I have to finish it. If I've started it, I don't care how much I'm complaining about it. My brain will break. I have to finish it. I have a ton of bags. Way more than what I already have. Like, I have 70-something whips. And I have a huge pile of bags not being used. So, I don't know. Things like that. Yeah. That probably leads into plans, which I will talk about for sure. We're going to be talking about plans, because I've got things percolating. Nothing is like set in stone and solid. I mean, obviously it's October. We've still got 2 months, but plans are starting to formulate, right? So yeah, Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna blow my nose because I can it's running. And then we'll come back with more stuff to talk about. My brain. Okay. Since I got up and had to go blow my nose, I walked past the Ketchup, and here we go. The Utah burger is the pastrami burger, and the Minnesota is the Juicy Lucy. 5 Ketchups. Okay. Let me consult my notes, y'all, because I am 100%. I just want to really start making these more organized and thinking of things to talk about and all the stuffs. So, okay. Y'all, it should be the last Wednesday of the month, but it's the last Friday of the month, and that's close enough. That means, crinkle, crinkle, I have the floss of the month. I have the floss of the month for November ready to go. This is in partnership with Stacie at Thread the Needle Stitchery. If you linked, it's Thread the Needle Stitchery is linked below. Hopefully, it might still be Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. Either way, I think it takes you to the right place. I think that she's got it so that if you click on that link, it'll reroute you to Thread the Needle Stitchery, or it might even, whatever. I think it'll get you there. Either way, I'll check and make sure it gets you there. ThreadTheNeedleStitchery.com is her online needlework store, and she has graciously agreed to partner up with me to bring y'all the Floss of the Month packs. These are colors by Classic Colorworks and Gentle Art Sampler Threads, and they are colors that are already in their lines. They are not custom colors. They are not anything created for this. I have just chosen colors that are already offered within their line to meet the theme, and every month is inspired by a something Harry Potter related. So for the month of November, the floss pack is inspired by Ravenclaw. Here it is, y'all. We've got some amazing blues into bronzes, and I absolutely love it. Let me pop this open. This is my set, so I can do that. And we've got a cute little blue stone to wrap it all together, and yeah, there's the colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's untangle them. And we have Gingerbread by Classic Colorworks, and we've got Watley Woodlands by Classic Colorworks. Sorry, doing a bad job at showing these. Cool Azul by Classic Colorworks, and then the two by Gentle Arts are Blue Jay and Midnight. So there is all 5 of them. The colorway. Amazing blues and bronzes. Love it. The floss pack itself comes with a super cute little front here. Athena's monthly floss pack inspired by Ravenclaw. November 2023 lists the dyers and the color names. So if you would like to be interested in winning a free set of floss, you need to comment below Ravenclaw. Just comment below Ravenclaw, and I will get you entered in for a drawing that I will draw next week to see who wins. And Stacie will send it directly from her to you, so you don't have to wait on me. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, there are a couple people that are still waiting on giveaways from me. I promise it is on my to-do list. It is being done this weekend. I will get them in package. I will get them in the mail. I am so sorry it's taken so long. But these will come directly from Stacie. Stacie is amazing. She'll get them out on the mail immediately. So also, these are available today to purchase. If you have already signed up for the auto ship, she should have sent you an email today or an invoice today You get that invoice, you pay that invoice, you get it sent to you. For anybody else who hasn't signed up for auto ship, you can still sign up for auto ship. It's on her website. She'll invoice you the day that I announce it. Or you can just go to her website and purchase and use the code Goddess10 to get 10% off. Anybody who's signed up for the auto ship automatically gets that 10% off. So, but if you're making the purchase individually, again, Goddess10, 10% off. Not just this, 10% off anything in the store. Go, Floss can't travel alone. Go buy something to go with your floss. Buy some patterns. Buy some thread winders. There's amazing woodworking pieces on there by her husband. Buy whatever you want, 10% off. So, thank you, Stacie, for that. I'm super excited for Ravenclaw this month. Also, October's Slytherin pack is still available, and I feel like there might be, like, I think I saw it on there, a couple, and I mean like maybe 2s or 3s, of the September Gringotts monthly floss pack is still there. So if you are just now finding me and you're just now finding out about this, Gringotts was the very first month. So go grab that while it's still there. And then Slytherin for October, and now Ravenclaw for November. So we're 3 months in. I'm so excited. Again, we will continue with the house colors, which puts us through January. February is going to be a whole new colorway I've never used before, so I'm excited for curating that and coming up with a new colorway. Okay, let's see what else there is to talk about. Since I'm on the whole little, what do we call, commercial section of this, let's talk about my store. My company, Stitching Goddess Designs. I make shirts here at home. I use my Cricut. I cut them out. I weed them. I do all the things. I press them. I do everything here in-house. I create all of my designs myself in my Cricut design space. I do all of it. So this weekend, and I mean this weekend only, 6 p.m. tonight. So I'm going to work super hard on getting this uploaded during the day so everybody has plenty of warning. But I'm also going to be posting on my socials. 6 p.m. tonight, we will have I will have a sale go live that will be for 48 hours only. So only this weekend. And it's going to be minimal sweaters. Okay, it's going to be minimal sweater designs. And by minimal sweater, I don't know, this is like a trend. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but we're talking like teensy writing maybe across here is what you would typically see is what I'm talking about for a minimal. If you went and looked up like minimal sweatshirts, you're looking at some teensy writing here and then maybe like a design on one or both of the cuffs of your sweatshirt. So I have 2 designs that I'm putting out for minimal sweaters, and these are going to be only because they have the cuff designs. I mean, yes, I could put them on the sleeves, but these are going to be long sleeve shirts, hoodies, sweaters only. So, and again, 48 hours only. And I have 2 designs, so I'm super excited about that. I will post everything. You will see all the pictures and everything again at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, Friday night. Friday, October 27th. In case you're watching this on a different day and you're like, tonight? No. Friday, October 27th, 6 p.m. And it'll go through Sunday. So hopefully everybody can see that and grab if they want to grab. Yay! Okay, done with the commercial sections. I have a couple of stories for y'all. So, and maybe you can weigh in on the comments. This isn't the would you rather part, but y'all feel free to weigh in. I love the back and forth and being able to like converse with people and see their thoughts and everything. My husband really loves Cinnabons, and unfortunately, the new airport has a Cinnabon in it. So when he lands at his destination home, he stops and grabs Cinnabons to bring home. So he brought home Cinnabons last weekend when he got home, and he brought one for me, one for him, right? And so we sat down and we're eating, and we split it. And so it, like, I will take the outsidemost one off and I'll eat that, and then I'll take, I eat it in layers. I peel the layers like an onion and I eat the layers. This monster grabs his fork and is just like scooping into it and just taking bites. I'm like, that's so chaotic. Why are you just like, it's like you're supposed to eat it in the layers. So there was a whole moment of like, why are you eating it like that? And he was like what? I'm taking a bite. I'm like, So my question to you is, do you eat your cinnamon rolls in layers, or do you eat them like a monster? Which one are you? Also, the other fun food-related thing that happened this week was literally last night. Went to grab Wendy's when I got home, because there was no way I was cooking last night. And grabbed the like $5 bags or whatever you call them. And always ask for sweet and sour sauce. Do you get any nuggies? You getting sweet and sour sauce? Yes. I don't even care. It might be barbecue sauce. Maybe you're a barbecue sauce person. Whatever kind of sauce you eat with your nuggies, you need that sauce, right? Okay. So I get home, no sauce. I have to have sauce. So I asked the kid upstairs, look in the drawer, see if there's any sauce. He brings me some McDonald's sauce, y'all, with my Wendy's nuggies. I'm like, is there no sauce up there from Wendy's? And he was like, let me look. And he goes, no. I was forced to eat my Wendy's chicken nuggets with my McDonald's sweet and sour sauce, and my mouth was not appreciative. My brain was like, what are you doing? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Is anybody else like me? I mean, is this like a severe OCD thing? Is this like, please tell me I'm not alone. You have to have the Wendy's nuggies with the Wendy's sauce. No matter what sauce. If it's barbecue sauce, hot sauce, like whatever, you got to have that Wendy's sauce. Any place you go. Burger King sauce. McDonald's sauce. Like, you can't mix and match. They don't taste the same, and it doesn't taste right when you're eating your nuggies. That's all I'm going to say. Please let me know I'm not alone. Let's see. While we're on the trend of like discussing crazy topics, let's go into a would you rather. And I feel like this is very much a Harry Potter. We're coming up on all the magical hall. I was just at Universal. I'm in a Harry Potter mindset. So I have written down some would you rathers, Harry Potter and cross stitch related. We're going to dive into them. So the very first one. Ooh, it's a hard one. And like, I mean, the answer is you want both. You want both. But you got to pick one. I'm telling you. This isn't a you don't want both. This is a you want both. But you have to pick. And then you need to tell me why. Why? That one. Would you rather save Fred Weasley or Remus Lupin from the battle at Hogwarts? If you don't know, they both, I'm having watering eyes now, along with my nose. They both were killed in the Battle of Hogwarts. So, would you rather save Remus Lupin or Fred Weasley? You cannot save them both. You have to pick one. And then you got to tell me why. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I will tell you. For those true diehard Harry Potters out there, it's going to be... There's our would you rather. I definitely have my answer, and again, I will let you know my answer next week, but check the comments, put your comment below, check what other people are saying. Let's talk about some chicken nuggets, let's talk about cinnamon rolls, and let's talk about who we're going to save from the battle. Get all of the comments going. So let's see, what else do we have to discuss before we dive into Magical Hall? I've got sorry, I'm checking my list. Please pardon me looking down. Yeah, I feel like it's all just 2024 plans coming forward, going forward. So this is touches on a little bit of Magical Hall, but it also touches on my plan, so I'm going to show you that as well. And it's a combination thing. So it's October. It's the end of October. It is November, literally next Wednesday, y'all. And then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas, and then it's New Year's. Like, what? I don't know why this time of year always just flies by, but it certainly does. And it's coming, and it ain't stopping. So I went ahead and purchased my planner for next year. And I got it super fast in the mail. I am super pleased. And I've already gone through the entire thing, and I love all of the artwork. Everything is amazing. I'm so excited for this. I purchased the Conquest Journals Harry Potter Herbology 2024 journal. There's an option for you to buy like some bundle. It comes with like a tote and bags and different things. But I bought just the journal, and I will show you in a minute, I bought a ton of stickers. But, okay. Hang on. Hold please. Falling apart. Okay. This is them, Conquest Journals. They are officially licensed fan art. They have Harry Potter themed stuff, but they also have Supernatural, Rick and Morty, Friends, Seinfeld, Schitt's Creek, Sabrina, Riverdale, and a ton more stuff. There's all their socials down there. If you just search Conquest Journal, it'll pop up. Yeah, so loved everything that they have. Literally wanted to buy a lot of stuff on their website, but they included some super cute stickers with my order. There's a mandrake. And they didn't get the memo. I forgot to tell them. I'm a Slytherin, but there's a Ravenclaw sticker. I opened it and I was like, oh, this was meant for Christine. Christine is a Ravenclaw. Melina's a Ravenclaw as well. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about this journal. There's the back. It's all herbology themed. And when you open it up, we've got this divider thing that will pop out so that you can like bookmark where you are, and you can just easily get to your page. We've got a time to plan. You can write like your name down there and stuff like that. And then the first page, you've got your yearly goals and a place to write there, reminders and stuff to write down there. And then you've got some, you've got the calendars this year and next year's. And then you have some dotted pages for some dot journaling. Here, oh wait, hang on, let's just turn the page. It's the same on the front and back. So you've got artwork tabs at the beginning of every month. And then at the beginning also of every month, you've got this like layout for January that you can do. And then the month-long calendar here. And what I absolutely love, y'all, is we've got New Year's Day, which is National Mentoring Month, National Science Fiction Day. You've got Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but then you've also got like Orthodox Christmas Day, and you've got Epiphany, Maghi. See, there's a ton of international holidays in here. I don't know how to pronounce them all. But then there's also like National Cheese Lovers Day, National Popcorn Day, and then it gets even better, y'all. Severus Snape's birthday is in here. Gilderoy Lockhart's birthday is in here. You've got the moons marked in here, which I absolutely love as well. So a ton of information on the month pages. A ton. I love that. And then the artwork around the borders is super good too. So then this is what the weekly layout looks like. And I feel like that's sort of a similar to like those, what are those? Now I'm not going to remember the name of the really popular planners that everybody uses. And then here's the last page of the month. A nice little setup to like recap your month. And then we have the start of January. So you've got a new art page, and then the months are set up all exactly the same. You've got like February 14th is Ash Wednesday, Valentine's Day, and Library Lovers Day. February 13th, Luna Lovegood's birthday. So just all kinds of fun stuff. And then there's little artworks where people's birthdays are and different days like that. So I'm going to skip through and show you the artwork for the months. There's March. I don't think I can turn it and hold it. April. Let's see if I can do this. May. I can't do it. June. July. Again, this is her herbology themed, so August. And then September is Back to Hogwarts, so of course, amazing Hogwarts artwork. So what month are we on? October. November. Wolfsbane is pretty. Too bad it's like poisonous. And December. And then, after all of that, those are the monthly things. Then you have your December recap, which is at the back of every month. But then we have yearly review, goals for next year, where you can start writing in stuff. If you're planning for next year, your year in review. And then you've got some lined pages to do some stuff back here, which I like. And then we've got, I think there's like 4 or 5 sticker pages. Super cute stickers. Super cute stickers. And then there's a pocket in the back. Super excited for this. And then a strap to hold it all together. And then to add to that, this is gonna be a really long episode, y'all. I should have warned y'all. I got 3 different planner sticker packs from them. So there's over 1,000 stickers. I think these were $20 each. That planner was $28, $29, something like that. This is the Weasley. This is Honeydukes and Weasley Wizard Wheezes themed stickers. And then we've got seasons and events stickers. And then we've got just planner sticker book. And I mean, let's just flip through one of these for you. There is a ton of stickers in there. There's stickers that you can help with like planning type stuff. But then there's also stickers that are like just decoration type stickers. I'm doing a bad job at this. The artwork type stickers. So a ton, over 1,000 stickers. Each one of these things says. So I will be discontinuing. I actually already have discontinued my Planner Envy subscription for next year. I bought all of my stickers up front this year instead of doing like a subscription type thing. So I have those for the whole year. So I don't need stickers throughout the year. So I'm super excited for that. So going into plans, I will be like redoing my whip list, putting in my new whip list in there, doing my different, I plan on still continuing to do Whip Go. I was successful for 2 years in a row. Oh, well, I mean, knock on wood, we haven't finished out the year yet, but I did complete October's already Whip Goes, so all I need to do is November, December to complete the year for a blackout of Whip Go. My goal is 500 stitches a month on the whip that's called, in the month that it's called. My eye is watering. It looks like I'm crying. I'm not, I promise. So if I don't get it done in the month it's called, I move on. I don't get to mark that space. I don't get a blackout at the end of the year. 2 years in a row, if I finish this year, I will have a blackout. So I will continue on with Whip Go next year. 500 seems easy, but also there's some months where 500 is not easy. So I'm leaving it at 500. Part of me wanted to up it to like maybe 700, but I think I'm going to stick with the 500. It's attainable and not like a defeating kind of a feeling. If I get to the end of the month and I realize, oh my God, there's 2 days left and I haven't stitched my whip bows, I can get those 1,000 stitches in 2 days and have them completed. So, and there have been months that has happened numerous times. So I'm sticking with the 500 goal, and I'm sticking with all of my largest whips on that board. It helps me get them out and get them worked on, at least, if not a couple of times, I mean, at least once a year. So they're not just sitting and languishing and not being touched at all. The other plan that I have for 2024, I was talking to my friend Beth, Busy Bee Stitches, and she was talking about how, like, she's just got these 2019 whips that are hanging out, and she would like to, 2019, they're going into year 5 of hanging out now, right? So let's get some, if we can't get them finished, let's get some focus work on them. So I think, I can't remember exactly what her plan is as far as like number of stitches, but if it's not finishable, my goal is to put in 2,400 stitches in that whip within the year. 2,400, because 2024. So 2,400 whips for the year. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all, I've got 10. Wait, did I mark off welcome? Yeah, I already marked that off. So yes, I have 10 hanging out. Now, some of them are large and not attainable for a finish this next year. So my Epic Mario, not going to be a finish. I mean, it could. 100% it could. If I sat and I worked on that only for months, it could be finished. But that's not going to happen. So, not going to be a finish. So 2,400 there. Gryffindor Crest, another 2,400. That's not even close to a finish. And then I have those Frosty Friends ornaments. Now, this was before I started lumping my series into one whip. So I have Frosty Friends 1, 5, and 6 still hanging out, needing to be finished. One of those will be a finish, 100%. One of those will be a finish. And the other 2 will get 2,400. 2,400 might be a finish. I'm not 100% sure, but it might get me close enough that I'm just like, okay, let's just finish it. They're full coverage, like 3x3 squares. So we'll have to see. The Magical Unicorn, 2,400 stitches. That might be close to them. That may be finishable. I would have to pull it out and see. Universal Monsters, 2,400 stitches. Vlad's Vosh Day and Witchy Washy. I would love nothing more than to finish one of them, for sure. One of them to be a finish, maybe the other one 2,400 stitches. And then the last one is my Haid, which, no. For my Haid, I'm actually going to call a page finish. Not 2,400 stitches. I want a page finish. And I don't know how really close. I don't know how many more, because I've been stitching like, 10 across, but then that whole column. And I don't know how many more columns I have left in that page to a finish, but I definitely want a page finish. So there's that. Also this year, I had the focus for the Raise the Roof monthly pattern. So I finished one every month, right? So I have a ton of monthly patterns on my whip lists, the whole series. So I would like to focus on getting more of those done so that I can start displaying them monthly. And I went through this when I was like talking before, but I can't remember. I need to write it down. But there were 4. I know there were 4 monthly series that are currently in my whip list that are like quick, like hours long to stitch this, like less than a night. You could probably stitch 2 in a night and then 2 the next night. And if I stitched all the Januaries, all the February, you know what I mean, and then made those 4 my focus for the year, by the end of the year, I'd have those 4 off my WIP list. For sure. And then, I mean, I might throw some other ones in there too. We'll see. But yeah, I need to get more of those monthly ones done. But I'm pretty sure there was 4 of them that I could stitch easily. So those 4 monthly needs to be a focus. My 2019s need to be a focus. My WIP Go needs to be a focus. I'm not sure that I'm going to continue with on the 1st I stitched Death by Cross Stitch. On the 7th I stitch Harry Potter. That's going to continue because Harry Potter chat is going to continue. But I'm not sure if like the 20th is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow and stuff like that. I don't know 100% if those are going to continue. There goes my nose. I brought tissue with me this time. Or at least a napkin. I need to think on that. And if they do continue, maybe I'll switch them up in their different WIPs. Because I didn't do them every single month this year. But I did do them some of the months. And I guess some of the months is better than none of the months. And here in November, I don't really have any sort of stitchy specific plans for November. I think I probably start getting into some Christmas stitching, but I think I might just go back into stitching those on the 1st I stitched Death by Cross Stitch in those days. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I've got planned for 2024. Tentatively. Now, traditionally, I have done my WIP parades around end of November, December-ish, when I'm starting to like really get some plans formulating, seeing where WIPs are, like being able to pull them all out, seeing where they're at, how far along they really are, and all those kinds of things. So look forward to that. I think for sure beginning of December, we will have that WIP parade done. So look forward to that. I'm excited. I have added one WIP, this entire year, and it was that MS, the Courage sampler, or Simple Gifts Courage. Yes, I was like looking at it. It's right there. But I'm stitching it in the orange MS color. So adding that on. So now we're probably at a good solid hour. Let me check my list. And I think that we are down to just Magical Haul. So let's dive in. We're well over an hour at this point, so let's get it doing. The first thing I want to show you is my Slytherin shirt. It is a Quidditch team captain shirt. Hopefully you guys can see this. Quidditch team captain, there we go. And it's Slytherin, it's established. When are we established? 1, 2, 6, 9. I can read upside down. We've got an S on the sleeve, nothing else on this sleeve, and I believe the back is empty as well. So they had the whole Quidditch Seeker merchandise line, then they had the Quidditch Keeper merchandise line. My brain said you're going to go into like beaters or chasers next, right? No, they went with team captain. We need the beaters and the chasers. They need some love too. I'm just saying. But this is where they went. So, y'all, I compiled everything into one bag to show y'all my haul. The first thing I'm just reaching in, and I'm reaching in this bag and I'm just pulling stuff out. The Monster Book of Monsters. There's his eyes. There's his teeth and his little tongue. And he makes noise. And he's a puppet. He's a puppet. Yes, this was absolutely necessary. 100% necessary. The other little stuffy that I got was this super cute Dobby. Unpopular opinion, Dobby merchandise is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Most all Dobbies I have seen are like, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and see that in my house. This Dobby, his little toga's tied on, this cute little dress, he's adorable. He's 100% adorable. Absolutely love him. So yes, I picked him up. That's old. Just needed to come down here. The wand. Y'all, fun fact. I bought Molly Weasley twice. She wasn't marked off on my list, and now I have her twice. I'm disappointed about that, because that's an expensive duplicate purchase. That really is. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other Molly. I don't know. So the one I got this time was a Death Eater wand, and it was the snake one. I bought this with the intent of being able to show off to the Death Eaters. However, they didn't come out the day that I had purchased this, and I had left it at the hotel. They did come out that day, so... But it's a nice snake at the top, and then a skeleton down here. So, yeah, that's a nice hefty wand. Love it. So there's the wand of the trip. Continuing on with the putties. I got the Phoenix Fire putty this time from the Weasley Wizard Wheezes, and it's just got like little glitter strands in it, and it's more pink than it is purple. Let's see if I can, let's see how hard this is going to be for me to open, because they're sealed in there. Oh, there we go. It's all kind of pory, but there you go. When you leave it, it's like liquidy, but it's also a solid. They're pretty, it's pretty hard slime, but it's really good for hand exercises. If you're like feeling like maybe you've been stitching too much and your hand's cramping up, you get this out and just do some hand squeezing. Yeah, that's really good for hand exercises. Really good. Taking your aggressions out, whatever you need to do. I got another pack of postcards. My good friend Christine, who is the Apothecary Stitcher on here, she's got a couple of videos out. She's a brand new Flosstuber. Go follow, go give her some love. I made her like different, I made her a bingo card, I made her some scavenger hunts, and I made her a bucket list of like things to do at the park. So one of the things was to mail a postcard from the Owl Post. So I bought these postcards, and then she got to mail one off. So she chose one to mail to herself using the Owl Post. I love these. Monster Bug. And Butterbeer. And the one she chose was this one. So, then, whoa, almost just knocked my tea over. That would have been so sad. My pin for this time is the Nimbus 2000. It's hard to, it does say Nimbus 2000 on there. You're just not going to be able to see it. But they do have a pin for the Nimbus 2001 and Firebolt, so I'll be adding those on. I purchased all the Slytherin ones. There's no new Slytherin ones that I have not purchased, so purchasing different ones now. Pardon the crinkles, this is all wrapped up. I got, they have a new Christmas line, and I got the ornament with the new Christmas line. It says Christmas at Hogwarts. It's got the snowman that's in Hogsmeade there. Oh, it's not focusing. And it does turn. So you can see this is Hogsmeade, and then this is Hogwarts. So, and it has a hefty ornament. And then Christine and I decided to go, I mean, we went in halves on this, and I'm going to turn them into needle minders. I'll take the studs off, and I have the magnets already. But these will be little teeny tiny needle minders. They'll make super cute needle minders, especially when you're doing like in-hand stitching and you want something lightweight. These are going to be really cute. So Hogwarts Express 9 3/4 and the ticket. And because there's 2 of each, like we each get 1 set. And then also sticking with that Christmas line, I got the new Christmas cup. You've got Hogwarts, and then you've got the snowman, and an owl, the Whomping Willow, and Hagrid's hut. And then on the inside it says Christmas at Hogwarts. And this is almost like a soup bowl. I mean a soup mug. And yeah, it's a huge giant mug. I absolutely love it. And then what else do we have? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show this because I need to message. Yep, that'll be next week. Sorry, I failed on that one. That's okay. It wasn't Magical Haul. It's something else. The last thing Magical Haul I got was these super cute pajama pants. Y'all, look at these. It's got the Hogwarts crest here, and then we've got I don't know, you've got, those are beaters. Yeah, those are beaters. And then you've got the different animals. You've got a snitch. You've got the sorting hat. Just all kinds of different stuff in the design. And the bottom has got a nice little cuff on them. And their drawstring. And yeah, I live in pajama pants. So yeah, pajama pants. This is a whole new line of apparel that they have there. So that was it. That's it for Magical Haul. That wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. I did buy a couple of other things, but they were gifts and have already been gifted, and they've disappeared into this house somewhere else. But they weren't. One was a Halloween shirt, and one was a stuffy from Hello Kitty. So let me just, I think that was the last thing on my list to talk about. I don't think I have anything else that I have forgotten to mention. I hope I got everything. I think I got everything. Let's just do life updates, right? Health wise. So this cold, I thought I did say I was going to talk about it. My son, bless his heart. In this house, we get mad at people for getting sick because we know that we will then get sick. And it's not like oh my gosh, let me nurse you to health. It's like, why are you coughing? Who are you around? Why are you sick? How dare you? We're not a very caring family, apparently. But he brought home a cold. He had a cough. He had a sore throat. It was definitely a cold. It was not positive for anything else. We've all been vaccinated for all of the things too, so it wasn't flu or COVID. But I think it was like Saturday or Sunday before I left out of town, I woke up with a sore throat. Right away messaged Christine and was like, I think I've got what my son gave me. And she had also been fighting off a cold, but she wasn't viral anymore. So she's like, I'm okay if you're okay. I'm like, all right, we'll go. We'll do it. I will say on Tuesday when I left, my throat wasn't hurting very much. I wasn't having very much congestion. I was feeling pretty good. As soon as I realized I was sick, I take vitamins regularly anyways, but I upped my vitamin C. I took a Super C. I was taking a Super C every day so that hopefully I could fight it off. And it was literally just a sore throat. Like it felt raw. To the point of like, is this really a cold, or did I just have really bad acid reflux and now my esophagus is like burned? But no, it was a cold because Tuesday I was 100% fine. Wednesday I woke up and I was like sinus congestion, like nobody's business. Completely blocked, could not breathe. Then Thursday when I woke up to go home, woke up and I was coughing a couple of times in the morning, and the congestion had settled into my chest. So it was a very wet kind of cough. I masked up. I mean, it's just my normal routine. I masked up at the airports and stuff, so hopefully not spreading my germs around to everybody that I was sitting next to on the plane and stuff like that. And also trying to not catch new germs to go with my germs, because that's a thing. But yeah, it feels like a little bit of chest congestion still, and a runny nose, and my watering eyes is a normal thing, so I don't know how much that's a cold thing. But yeah, I am definitely tired and sluggish after coming off of that trip. I'll need some days to recover, but yeah, I'm good. I'm not terrible. I didn't sleep for 16 hours like I did coming off of Massachusetts, so I don't know what it was about Massachusetts. I mean, there was definitely a migraine situation, but also that was the week of my infusion too. So, and I hadn't given myself the proper rest to like allow myself to rest during that infusion time. And then my body was like, now you have to rest, whether you want to or not. So, I didn't do the whole 16 hours of sleep. I slept like normal last night. I woke up this morning, and yeah. So I knew I needed to get this video done, so that we could do Floss of the Month and stuff like that. And I was really excited to get on here and talk to y'all about, Would You Rather and different things like that too. So, I do have some videos. I have like a time lapse that's me walking from my we gate entry, which I don't think I've ever done that kind of a thing before. You walking through City Walk. I will say I was recording as we came through security, and I was holding my phone up recording, and a security guard with a microphone was like, "No recording in the security area." I was like, "Ah!" This scared the bejesus out of me. I was like, "Okay," and I just turned it off. So there's a cut while I was in security, because he terrified me. But as soon as I pick it up from security, I start off again. And then what else do I have? What else? Oh, the Death Eaters were out, and I don't think I showed you guys. You're gonna have to see it upside down. Oh my gosh, it's so awkward to show you this way. I'm wearing the Dark Mark tattoo from the Frogwarts box that Devi Glitter Dove Stitches, Glitter Dove Fairy, designed for the box. So I wore this. I did my nails. I've got the Deathly Hollows on my nails, plus they're black and green and Slytherin. So when I ran into them Wednesday afternoon, he walked up to me and he was like, got in my face, and then I just was like, boom, and I showed him my dark mark, and he was like, and then he's like, who watch these people? And I think that there's a video of that. Christine grabbed a video of him interacting with me. I grabbed some video of them interacting with Christine, and then they were like, where's your, the Death Eater was like, where's your wand? And somebody from the crowd ran up to her, gave them her wand, gave Christine a wand. Jeez Louise, the words. Gave Christine a wand, and Christine was able to duel with them a little bit. So that was super fun. There's a whole scene that I think I'll put it in here, because I got a pretty good recording of a 3-on-3 battle happening, and then someone from the crowd who is a Slytherin / Death Eater, but not a universal Death Eater, but somebody from the crowd stepped up and started battling with the Death Eaters against the other side. That was super cool. I did not see, there was no wand battling happening the first time when I was there back in September, so that was super fun to see. I have uploaded videos on, I've done some reels on my Instagram. So if you want to go see those, you can go see those. Yeah. So I'll pop in some Universal videos here at the end, pictures, whatever. It's me and Christine. Again, she is the Apothecary Stitcher. Brand new Flosstuber. She's got 2 videos out. We need to encourage her to keep going because she's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should keep going. I'm like, yes, keep doing it. You got this. You're doing amazing. She is an amazing Haid, full coverage, all the things Stitcher. So, even if that's not your thing to stitch, watch it. I feel like seeing people doing them is so much fun. So go check her out. That's all I got. I'm rambling. There's videos coming up next, but I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in, dropping all the comments, playing the games with me, saying all the things. Just leave me comments below. Like, subscribe, click the bell, do all the YouTube-y things. And yeah, I hope you all have a very magical stitchy week. And for now, mischief managed. Bye.
Hi, happy October 20th, everybody. Let's open day 20 and see what our color is today. Ooh, oh, this is like patriotic. It goes from reds down into blues. See if I can twist this up. How pretty. Gorgeous. And it is called, ooh, it's called Bloody Mary. Oh, I love it. So good. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Welcome to October 21st, everybody. Let's open up and see what the color of the day is. Oh, ooh. That is really fun. Those are like some vintagey Halloween colors right there. A gray, an orange, cream. And we're calling this one a flycatcher. Love it. Super pretty. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello. Welcome to October 22nd, y'all. Let's open this up and see what we got. I got one strand. Ooh, really, really pretty gray and cream mixture. And then it's even into some blue a little bit. And we're calling this one Cauldron. Love it. All right, there's today's. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, everybody. It is day 23 and October 23rd. Monday. Tomorrow I go out of town. Ooh. Today we've got super pretty teal and cream. Super, super pretty. And we're calling this one Icebreaker. Perfect. It reminds me of that Icebreaker gum. Perfect. All right, that's for today. I'm going out of town, so I'll record the rest when I get back into town. Bye. It is October 27th, y'all, but I've been out of town, so we're going to do 24, 25, 26, 27. We're going to do all of them. So here we go. Day 24 for almond M&Ms. Yummiers. Color of the day, color advent, whatever we want to call it for October. 31 days of colors. Yeah, it's blue and orange. Oh my gosh, how fitting would this have been if I had got this during the retreat? So funny. There it is, blue and orange. Those are my Broncos. And it's called Sunset. Yep. You know why we know God's a Bronco fan? Because sunsets are blue and orange. Yep. All right, and then we have day 25. And what have we got? We have, oh my gosh, look at this gray. This steel gray. There's some really good variegation happening in there. Oh yeah, you're getting all of it. Yes. Black ice. Perfect. Absolutely love it. We're almost done with this and I'm going to be so sad. She does have her December one on sale. I don't know how long it's going to stay on sale. She's got to close it at some point because she's going to start fulfilling the orders. Super, super good. Greeny teal, more green than blue. Morelia. I don't know if that's gonna focus. I don't know. Really good colors. Really good. And the last one is 27 today. Is the 27th. Stop sticking to the tape. This is super, super pretty pastels. Blue, like a bluey green, yellow, pink, all the different colors in there. And it's called Krusty. Krusty, like with a K. Krusty Krab? The Krabby Patty? I don't know, but there we go. Love it. So yeah, we've got 3 left, and then on Tuesday I get to open the big package. So, all right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Hi. I just got my autumn package in the mail. I cut the tape and let's dive in. I received this from Lynn of Lynn X Stitches Creates. I have a lovely card. Look at the handwriting. I need to practice more handwriting. I have all the things to do it. I just don't sit down and do it. Beautiful card. And a lovely note. Thank you so much, Lynn. Let's dive in. Oh my goodness. I've got little baggies. A whole pack of Sour Patch Kids. Yes, please. Yes, please. I think there's some... Them are watermelon ones, and them are regular ones. Yes. A fun scrunchie. Autumn fun colors. Again, this was my autumn exchange piece. Some cute burlap pumpkins. Those are super cute. What have we got here? We have, this is from Mar Daily Verbena in Stitches. Is the card in here. And, can't open it. It looks like bobbins. Like thread drop bobbin type things. Oh my gosh, look how freaking cute they are. There's a pumpkin. There's a caramel apple. Oh, it's a little ghosty. I'm trying to get it to where it's focusing on. A candy corn. An angry ghosty. And a bat. It's freaking bats. How cute. How cute. Okay. Oh, and they came with little stickers so you can write your floss numbers on there. A whole nother little baggie of nerds. Yes. Yes. I wonder if I have any vanilla ice cream right now. A little mini highlighter. I like to put my nerds in vanilla ice cream and have a little blizzard. Super cute little tray. You could put some finishing in here. Easy. Easy peasy. Love that. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going, y'all. Fall is in the air, and look at the sparkles. Super cute. But you could definitely put a small over that too, but it's really cute. I don't know if I would want to cover that up. Oh, it keeps going. Fun fall stickers. Some 18 count Ada from Bestitch Me. It's called Martini, and it's a lovely greenish gray. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty color though. We've got some patterns. Artist Design. And that is Autumn Floral. Autumn Floral? I think that's just what it says. Autumn Floral. And then we've got Blessings Abound by Waxing Moon Designs. Cute. Oh my gosh, another baggie full of rubber dubbers. And she took out all the bananas. Thank you, Lynn. What's in this bubble wrap? What am I looking at? Lynn? What am I looking at? It's almonds. Are they roasted almonds? Are they sugared almonds? Am I not supposed to open this? What's happening? I need to contact Lynn. I'll find out. I don't know. I don't smell anything. Intrigued. Super cute kitchen towel with fall leaves. And no, here's the thing. Oh, they're churro almonds. And there's like the whole recipe. It's got stevia, cinnamon, salt, cayenne, water, vanilla extract, and almonds. Ooh, exciting. That looks intriguing. I want to try that. Thank you so much, Lynn. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing of this little exchange. And I will see you guys tomorrow.